Right, so we've got 1/5 squared times 7.5 plus a quarter squared times 6.4. All right, so there's a number of ways of doing this. How do I want to do it? I just have a feeling I kind of want to put everything in fraction form and do some cross cancelling because I just see fives here and I see some fours and even numbers here. I just have a feeling that might be cool. And if you think about PEMDAS, all right, we've got to deal with parentheses first. Now, can we do anything inside of a parentheses? No. So this is the order of operations. How about exponents? Can we apply any exponents? We sure can, yeah. 1/5 times 1/5. What does that give? 1/25, right? Times 7.5. I'm going to challenge y'all to convert 7.5 to a fraction. Take your time. 7.5 over 1. Yeah, it's also something over 10. 1 over 10 gives 7.5. $0.75. Isn't it? 75 dimes would give $7.50. 75 dimes, $7.50. Does that make sense? No? Right. So then we got a plus. Now we have an exponent here. How do we deal with this exponent? Quarter times a quarter. What does that give? 1/16. You could just write a quarter times a quarter. But in any case, now I challenge you again. Change 6.4 into a fraction. Yeah, 6.4 over 1. That's correct. Or 64 tenths. 64 dimes. Yeah, we haven't really seen that type of thing before. But I just saw this and I thought, you know what? I bet some nice cross cancelling is going to occur now. So what type of cross cancelling have we got going on here? Yeah, 25 and 25 once, 25 and 75. Beautiful. How about 16 and 64? Yeah, 8 into 16. 8 into 64. It sure is. Can we cross cancel again? Two into 2 once. 2 into 8. 4 times. Lovely. So over here I've got 1 times 3 over 1 times 10. That's 3 tenths. And over here I've got 1 times 4. 4 over what? 1 times 10. 10. So that's 4 tenths. 3 tenths and 4 tenths. What does that make? 7 tenths. Now, the answer must be a decimal. Give me a decimal. 7 tenths. I want you to know that. I just want you to know what that is. 7 dimes. This is 7 dimes. What does that look like as a decimal? You have 7 dimes. Right. 0.7. By definition, 7 tenths is 0.7. Done. Don't need to do any division or anything yet. You can if you want, but I just want you guys to be able to see that. Yeah, well, it's something we should hopefully be able to just read. Now, that's one way. By golly, you guys, there were so many ways to do this. We could have converted 1/5 into a decimal. We would have got 0.2 and then squared that. Okay, we could have. What's a quarter as a decimal, by the way? Good. Yeah, think about money. It's 25 cents. Good. Now we have to square, though. We have to go 0.2, 0.2 multiplies to give 4, and there's 2 decimal points in the question, so there must be 1, 2. Yeah, 0.04. Okay, so I'm getting 0.04 times 7.5 plus. And again, this is not incorrect. It might take a little longer to have to do it this way, though. Woo! 5, carry 2. 12, 1, put a 0 down, 2 times 5 is 10, carry 1, 2 times 2 is 4, and 1 is 5, add, 6, 2, 5, and there was, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 in the question, so 1, 2, 3, 4 to the answer, put a 0 here, put a point here at 0.0625, times 6.4. My gosh, what am I getting myself in for? 6.4. Okay, multiply. 520 carry 2. First 2 is 8 and 2 is 10. Carry 1. 25. 0. 6, 5, 0. Carry 3. 6, 2 is 12 and 3, 15. Carry 1. 36, 37. Add 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 4. And there were, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the question. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the answer is 0.4 after all that. And 77.5 times 0.04. Carry 2, 30, and there's 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3. Point goes here. So this is 0.3. 0.3 plus 0.4 is? What do you know? Now that was a lot of work with the decimals. At fractions this time is easier. But hey, it's great fun, isn't it? But the point is, it doesn't really matter, folks, as long as, you know, just don't make a mistake on like the PEMDAS. Like you can't just, you've got to do the exponents first and then multiply. So you got to get your order of operations correct, right?